This question came in from Annette. Annette asked, aren't some negative reactions serving us as a red flag, such as keeping healthy boundaries from people or situations? Shouldn't we trust our impression? Often we are on target. We may try to be open-minded and neutral, but our hair stands up on end again and again.
You know, it never dawns on us to even ask a question like, where in the name of God did the idea of healthy boundaries come from? Who sets boundaries for me? I'll tell you what sets boundaries for me is any place I am where if someone says or does something I don't want, I go insane. So I call setting boundaries isolating myself from the influences that reveal my condition to myself. That's what I call boundaries. Now, that doesn't mean, and I state this emphatically in the relationship magic book, that does not mean that you let anyone abuse you under any circumstances. But the truth is that most of us have no idea whatsoever when someone is actually abusing us because we're too busy abusing ourselves trying to escape what we say they're making us go through. You don't want to be around somebody that's punishing, then get the hell away from them. Then don't talk about it. And don't blame them. But we won't do that because I am codependent upon you to produce that conflict so I can feel like I'm setting boundaries. Get tough with the right parts of yourself, not with people that punish you. Because there is no getting tough with people that punish you. What there is getting tough with the parts of you that put up with people that are abusive to you. Because you need to see where it is that somehow or other we want something from that person, and that's why we put up with them. Now, there are endless variations on this theme, and maybe you're married, maybe you have a young child, maybe you're in a situation you can't escape that. But I tell you, even though you can't escape it, you do not have to live with negativity towards that person or towards your condition, because that negativity clouds everything that's a possibility of a new choice in that moment for you to make. So that when we have a negative reaction, all we have are the choices produced by a consciousness that has decided for itself why we feel the way we do. Find out for yourself what's going on underneath all of that. And then let what is beautiful, let what is true, let what is good, what cannot harm itself, set the boundary. And it won't be in thought. It won't be something that you draw like a line in the sand. Do you remember that when you were a kid? You're in the back seat with your brother or your sister, and you draw that line. Say, don't you go over that line. And what was the first thing that they did when you drew that line? Just to torment you just a little bit. Resistance creates exactly the opposite of what resistance imagines it will bring about.